So it's now coming up to 9:30 Thursday morning, 3rd of September, and today I'm going out on a boat trip out to the neighbouring island of Skopelos, and also a little tour around the island here at Skiathos. Here I am, standing on the quayside here with the boat called the Ariana. I've handed in my ticket. It's about 5 minutes before departure, so I'm going to climb aboard. The engines are started up and we'll be on our way. Departure time is actually 10 o'clock, not 9:30 as was advertised. The rocks. Not sure of the names of the islands, but there's a lighthouse on the little island over there. Everybody in the boat has been told to sit down rather than stand up. There's quite a few islands around here. Getting a little bit closer now to the island of Skopelos. Seems like every island these days has its claim to fame as being the location of a particular film. Skopelos was used in the film Mamma Mia, so no doubt we'll be hearing some ABBA songs as soon as we dock. Don't know. But Kefalonia, of course, was famous for Captain Corelli's mandolin. So I've been at sea now for about an hour. It's 11 o'clock, and on the hills there's the first signs of civilization on the island, but no doubt we'll be coming into Skiathos Town in the not too distant future. So it looks like this is going to be the first port of call. And ABBA, of course, is on the speakers. Oh. please. Not Mamma Mia. I know this was where it was filmed. There's people heading up to the rock there, top of the rock. And I guess that's the church that was used in the film Mamma Mia. There's just a little sort of landing strip here on the beach. Our own boat here had to wait for another boat to pull out of this spot. I assume they queue up one at a time to let you off onto the island. And then we can look out, go to the church on the top of the hill. Oh my God, I really shouldn't be doing this at my age. Well, this is the start. Here we go. Just hope I'm up to it, that's all. "79 steps so far, and still a few more to go yet. So I made it all the way to the top. I'll now turn the camera around in a minute and show the church, but I counted 195 steps up to the top here, and I'm worn out as you might guess, and rather hot as well. And here is inside the church that was used in the film Mamma Mia. And that's the church from the outside. Just a quick shot of the steps looking down. I'll have to say it's far easier to come down those steps than what it is to climb up them. Boat leaves in about half an hour's time, so still a few more steps to go down to the beach, but I think I should be in time for the boat. These steps here are a little bit more tricky because there's no guardrail and it's a long way down to the drink. Lots of activity down on the beach. The Ariana there just coming back in to the seashore. Just coming into the harbour now, Skiathos Town. And so this is the picturesque town on the island of Skopelos. They do tell you to bring your camera, and that's why. This is Skopelos Town. Even timed it when one of the big Hellenic Seaways ferries has come into dock. I've walked to the end of a kind of like a mooring jetty, I guess you'd call it, here at Skopelos. And from this vantage point you can see Skiathos Town in all its glory. Just pan round here through about 180 degrees. Be able to see the town and some boats here on the harbour's edge. That's some view, it really is. There's about a 2-hour stop here in Skiathos Town before the boat departs on its continuing journey. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk up to the church you can see in front of you there. Some steps lead up to it on the white wall, and maybe sort of climb a little bit further higher up into the town. I've got about an hour left, so see what we can do. I made it to the church. There's not 195 steps up to it, but I think there must be about 50. I didn't actually count them. But just looking down on that harbour where I just walked. Can't get inside the church, it seems to be locked. But a nice view from up here anyway. I've climbed up a few more steps and a bit more up the hill. There's another church here with quite a lovely little bell tower. And just going around here to the right hand side, a narrow street typical of these old Greek hilltop towns. Just walk on a little bit here. I always prefer to walk around these sort of places. Most of the people that come out on the boats just have a meal in the harbour and don't go exploring to find these places. But that's the church bell. You can ring. It's 2:30 in the afternoon right now. Don't know where I'm coming. Looks like a dead end possibly down here. Let's see where I'm going. Some more round about the top of the hill, I guess, here. So I'm going to start descending back down, I guess. Another church here. With the bell tower proudly overlooking the town. Just take a few more steps down here. Got to be a bit careful as I'm filming because I'm actually going down steps as I'm filming. I don't want to have an accident. So here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, just look at this. This is lovely. Continuing my descent down to the harbour. I really would like to spend more time in this town because there's so many of these little streets. Every corner that you turn there's something new to see. And I've not seen half of it, I really haven't. A little bit of shade at last. very welcome. Turn around the corner, still going downhill. People! I think I'm nearly down to ground level now. Yeah, I must be getting near the harbour now. Here's some shops and some music. The little coffee shop. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. Cat Stevens, I think. It's given way there to about 3 different motorbikes, but as you can see, I've come way back down. I don't know what street this is or where I am even, but I'm back out on the harbour here. Another motorbike. Oh, I'm right by the boat. That's convenient. I've still got about 25 minutes before we depart, but perhaps I'll have another beer or another little walk, perhaps, I don't know. So that's the town where I've just been walking around. Back on the harbour now. How about going out in this little boat here? Captain Nico is offering no stress no stress, what does it say here? It says me, want to meet Johnny Depp? What's all that about? We can do better. Oh really? There you are, discover yourself and the Sporades. Go sailing, no stress, takes you to the lovely bays and hidden gulfs. In that little boat there. I quite like that actually. Or maybe you'd like something a little more upmarket, shall we say. One last look at Skopelos Town. I've walked to the other end of the town here, and I've got just under 15 minutes left before the boat departs for the next destination. And bang on cue, a few seconds later, the gangplank is lowered and the guests rejoin the craft. And I'm going to do the same. Here's the bar area here, and the guy on the right hand side in the red shirt, he's the chauffeur. I don't know what you call him, the person that drives the boat. He steers them? I don't know. But there he is. Hi!
Hello.
Hi there! Apparently the guy that is going to steer us back there, he's the actual captain of the boat. He tells me his name is John, but I don't know if I believe that, because it don't sound like a Greek name. He's certainly Greek though. Heading off once again. It's now 3:20 in the afternoon. I'm one of the oldest passengers, and quite possibly there's one of the youngest. So it's goodbye to Skopelos Town, and we're on the ocean waves again. boat's just pulling in close to the shoreline here with the caves there. We're steering into Lariat Beach, where we will be stopping for about an hour or so. This is the next stop. This is Lariat Beach, which is on the northern side of the island. The boat is just dropping anchor offshore there. We've been dropped off on the beach. We're here for about an hour. And it's quite a bit more rocky on this side of the island, on the northern side. Some really steep cliffs there. It's a shingle beach here, it's not sand. And of course the seas are just a little bit rougher here. This is probably the most photographed location of Lariat Beach at the far end. It's the one seen on all the brochures and all the day trip promotions. So I found my way to another restaurant in the narrow streets of old Skiathos Town. I was looking around for a restaurant which had lamb creftico on the menu, and by chance I bumped into a couple that I've met here on the holiday who were eating at this restaurant. They said yes, creftico is on the menu and it's highly recommended. So I'm going to take the word for it, and I've ordered mushrooms a la creme as a starter with a carafe of white wine. The main dish is served. Lamb creftico. Lamb served as it always is on creftico. Inside some silver foil and some greaseproof paper. The lamb is slow cooked and is very tender. Really strange area this of the town, because you've got the Kirky bar where I'm having a drink now, which is kind of laid back. Simon and Garfunkel are singing Sounds of Silence, and yet literally just over the other side on the other corner is the Totem bar, where you have a heavy rock band playing every night. So you have easy listening one side and heavy rock the other. I might just have a quick drink in the Totem bar before I head back to the apartments.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
So it's now 1 o'clock, Saturday the 5th of September, and today's the day that I come back home. It's been a lovely holiday, lovely weather, and lovely hospitality here at the Falakia apartments, and all along the beaches that I've been on as well. So signing off for now. Hope you enjoyed the video.